You ever had a problem with self-confidence?
No, that's never been my issue. No, that's never been my issue.
Here we go, LL this way!
Self-confidence, together with talent and a lot of drive. Then a movie star.
He's changing the plays in the huddle, the plays that you designed that I love.
Walk backwards towards me.
Then a primetime star.
What's this about?
On your knees.
Somebody want to tell me what the hell is going on?
This night is about music.
And lately, he's the face of the Grammys after winning 2 of the awards himself. Tonight, he'll host the show for the 4th time.
Do you ever ask yourself, why me? Why did they pick me?
You know, that's a funny question. I'm very grateful, very, very grateful, but you know, my answer to the other side of that is why not me? My grandfather exposed me to music, exposed me to different cultures.
When he was 11, his grandfather gave him a $2,000 turntable setup so he could play DJ in the attic. That gift put him on his path.
I don't know many granddads or dads or mom, anybody who's gonna drop that kind of money.
Yeah, he was willing to dig deep in his pockets and pay that kind of price just to keep me in the house and keep me out of trouble.
The name, LL Cool J.
Ladies love Cool James?
Yeah, where did that come from?
Wishful thinking. Just wishful thinking. I said, you know, I'm gonna be ladies love Cool James.
Because you wanted the ladies to love you.
Absolutely, couldn't wait.
The ladies weren't loving you back then?
Not as much as I wanted them to.
Then he went after a record deal, targeting a new label, Def Jam, and its founder, Rick Rubin.
You signed with Def Jam at 16. How did you manage that?
Sent a tape into Rick Rubin, called him every single day.
Persistence.
Persistent. And one day he called me back. My grandmother answered the phone. I came in. She couldn't remember the name, couldn't pronounce it correctly. Stick Stubin, Stick Lubin, Dick Van Dyke, you know, just anything but Rick Rubin. And, you know, I called him back and I was really overwhelmed and overjoyed that I felt I had an opportunity. And I made the most of it.
I would say so. Why do you find that funny? What's so funny?
Because, yo, I absolutely made the most of it. Woo! Damn, that's funny.
Why you explain it to the rest of us?
Listen, let me tell you something. When you're growing up in Queens and, you know, you walk in your math class and your teacher punches you in the back and calls you a dummy, and then you go to your next class and the teacher's telling you they're gonna read about you in the newspaper as a criminal. I mean, when you grow up in that kind of environment, when you get an opportunity and you make the most of it, it's fun and it's funny because it's not easy.
He seized another opportunity when a friend invited him onto the set of the movie Crush Groove. Now, he hadn't been hired for anything, he was just visiting.
I'm energetic, I'm bouncing off the walls, and it's like, yo, just, all right, grab a broom. And then you look in the movie and I got a broom. Now grab some crates. I'm walking by with crates. Oh, dance on the side while running them perform. I'm dancing while people perform. Okay, go over there. And I just did everything I had to do, and eventually I worked and worked and worked.
Dual career as rapper and actor.
You know, so I bought me my first pair of earrings when I was like 17 years old. And
He met Simone Johnson in his old neighborhood, but as their relationship developed, it hit some tough times. He wrote in his autobiography about the groupies hanging around his concerts. It seemed the ladies started loving Cool J a little too much.
But I'm gonna tell you most of all why I love him, because he's a God-fearing man. That's one of the reasons why I really love him.
Yeah.
LL and Simone got married in 1995 and have 4 children. Marketing her line of jewelry is a family affair. Her signature lollipop necklace represents her battle to overcome cancer several years ago.
I like your lollipop.
No matter how big you get, you should never, ever forget where you came from.
And LL keeps in touch with his old neighborhood in Queens, remembering that when he was growing up, there was very little to keep him out of trouble.
Way to stay on that play, baby.
For the last decade, he sponsored a basketball tournament during the summer.
You know, when you do something for 10 years and you have kids that grow, what's up, sweetheart? You have kids that grow up in the program. Hi, baby. You have kids that grow up in the program and people that grow up doing this. That's like the most rewarding feeling in the world, you know what I mean?
At 47, LL Cool J is a hit, whether he's working with kids,
Hey, stay focused.
Do what musicians always do. Make some beautiful noise!
working the Grammy stage, or the concert stage.
I represent Queens. She was raised out Brooklyn.